Have you ever met someone who seems to learn things faster than everyone else? Someone who stays focused, makes smart decisions, remembers details, and always seems mentally sharp? Most people assume they were simply born with a better brain. But psychology says something surprising. A sharp mind is rarely built overnight, and it's rarely the result of natural talent alone. More often, it's the result of small habits, repeated consistently over time. The truth is, your brain is constantly changing. Every day your habits are either making it stronger or slowly making it weaker. And the scary part is that most people don't even realize which direction they're heading. The first habit is curiosity. Highly intelligent people never stop asking questions. They don't just accept information at face value. They want to know why things happen, how things work, and what they can learn from every situation. Curiosity keeps the brain active because every question forces the mind to explore new ideas. The moment people stop being curious, their mental growth starts slowing down. The second habit is reading regularly. It doesn't matter whether it's books, articles, biographies, or educational content. Reading forces the brain to process information, imagine concepts, and create connections between ideas. Studies have shown that people who read consistently often have better memory, stronger focus, and sharper thinking skills compared to those who don't. The third habit is protecting their focus. Today, attention is under attack. Notifications, social media, messages, and endless distractions are constantly competing for our brain's attention. Highly intelligent people understand that focus is one of the most valuable mental skills. They know that a distracted mind struggles to think deeply, solve problems, or create meaningful ideas. The fourth habit is learning new things. Whether it's a new skill, language, hobby, or topic, learning challenges the brain to build new neural connections. The brain loves challenges. When you keep learning, you're essentially giving your mind a workout. And just like muscles become stronger with exercise, the brain becomes sharper when it's challenged regularly. The fifth habit is spending time alone with their thoughts. Most people are constantly surrounded by noise, screens, and distractions. But intelligent people often create moments of silence. Not because they're antisocial, but because silence gives the brain space to think. Some of the best ideas, insights, and solutions appear when the mind finally has room to breathe. The sixth habit is taking care of their body. This might sound unrelated, but your brain is part of your body. Poor sleep, lack of movement, and unhealthy habits affect mental performance more than most people realize. A well-rested brain processes information faster, remembers more, and makes better decisions. The seventh habit is reflecting on their mistakes. Most people try to avoid failure. Intelligent people study it. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" they ask, "What can this teach me?" Every mistake becomes information. Every failure becomes feedback. And over time, that mindset creates wisdom. The eighth habit is surrounding themselves with valuable information. The brain becomes what it consumes. If you constantly fill your mind with negativity, gossip, and meaningless distractions, your thinking becomes weaker. But when you expose yourself to ideas, knowledge, and meaningful conversations, your brain begins to grow in the same direction. The ninth habit is thinking before reacting. Intelligent people don't always respond immediately. They observe, process, and then respond. This habit helps them make better decisions and avoid emotional mistakes that many people later regret. And finally, the 10th habit is consistency. Most people want results quickly. They want to become smarter, more focused, or more successful overnight. But sharp minds are built through small actions, repeated daily. The difference between an average mind and a powerful one is often not talent, it's consistency. And maybe that's the biggest lesson of all. A sharper brain isn't something you're born with. It's something you build. Every question you ask, every book you read, every distraction you avoid, and every new thing you learn is shaping the person you're becoming. So if you want a stronger mind, don't look for shortcuts. Focus on your daily habits, because the habits you repeat today are creating the brain you'll have tomorrow. If this made you think, subscribe to Unlock Your Mind, because here we don't just talk about success. We understand the psychology behind it.